Okay, so today we're going to go through how to build your set of arrows. So obviously you're going to need your arrow shafts, you're going to need the nocks you're going to use, the pins you're going to use if you're using pins, the fletchings you're going to use, tape, blowtorch, pliers, tape measure, lighter, and a fletching jig. Right, so once you've determined your proper arrow length, you're going to probably need to cut your arrows. So to do that, you're going to need to put the pin, which is what the knock goes on, or the knock in the back of it. Right, so first of all, just light the blowtorch, light the lighter, then slowly turn the blowtorch. It's on. Okay, then holding the pin with your pliers, slowly heat up the part which is going to go into the shaft for about 5 seconds, 10 seconds. And then just lightly apply a bit of hot melt glue and the component. And then heat it for a further 5 seconds. And then you're going to put it in the back of your arrow shaft, which will be the end closest to the decal. Okay, so give it a little push, and then there we go. And there should be a little ring of glue just around the end of the shaft and the component. Remember, it's going to be hot, so we're not going to touch that for now. Okay, so now we're going to go cut the arrow. So for this, you're going to need tape measure and the arrow. Okay, don't forget the health and safety. Okay, you must be supervised when you're in here if you're not on the person on these lists, so just ask somebody who's on the list. Okay, now there is a scale on the arrow cutter, but you'll always want to measure just to double check that you're cutting to the right length. So we're going to do that. We're getting your tape measure, measuring from the back here where the knot goes to the blade. So at the moment that's set at 25.5 inches, and we're going to cut this to 26. So if we undo this here, move this slightly, back, front, there we go. We're going to tighten that up there. Okay. Always remember to wear eye protection because stuff flies around. Never put your hand close to the blade whilst cutting. And the way you use this is you step on the pedal here to make it go. You put the pin you just stuck in your arrow in the holder back here. And you're going to place this here, and then you're going to start the saw and just gently rotate the arrow, keeping the pin against the back, the edge against the blade, and keeping the blade going at constant speed and keeping your hand away from the blade. So just do that quickly. Always cut all your arrows in your set at the same time. Never cut 6 and then come back, because somebody might have moved it and you probably won't be able to get it in the same place. So always cut all the arrows at the same time. Right, let's go put the rest of the components together. So by now the back end of this will be cool enough to touch. The easy way to tell is to just slowly move your fingers up the shaft and make sure it's cool enough to touch. So we're just going to take the glue off, which is the remaining glue off, which is around the edge with our nail. Okay. Then we're just going to get your knock, whichever knocks you're using, and push them on the back of the pin. Right, and then we're going to light the blowtorch then as before, light the lighter, and slowly turn on the blowtorch. Same as before, we're going to hold the component with pliers, heat it for 10 seconds.
together, stick your hot nut glue to the floor, heat it up for a further 5 seconds. And insert the first inch or so, it fires off, and push against the fire, push it the rest of the way.
So, now we're going to go through how to put spin rings on your arrows. Okay, now this is the way this one is. Okay, so get yourself a fletching jig. Okay, knock goes in the back there. And then clamp, just attach it here, and then you're going to draw 3 lines with a pencil, 120 degrees apart on your arrow, and make sure to always start them from the same place. Okay, so once you've got your 3 lines 120 degrees apart, what you can do is you're going to get yourself your spin ring tape, which should look like this. Okay, you're going to take the strip off, make sure you don't leave the sticky side on the paper, and then you're going to place it starting at the top of the graphene line, where you've drawn in the same place every time. And remember, either go to the left or the right of the line with the tape, so that your fletchings are 120 degrees apart. So we're going to go to the left. So we're going to start by just holding the top down, and then lining it up with the rest of the line. And then just sticking it down and rubbing it down with our thumb. Okay, so then we've got a piece of tape along the graphene line. Okay, now I've only done 1 line, but when you've done all 3, what you do is one at a time, you peel off the top layer of tape using your thumbnail. So that's the red layer of the tape. Fold this perfectly. There we go. Okay. Let's put that to one side. Then get yourself one of your spin rings. Make sure you've only got one, so you tend to stick together, so just do a little rub with the thumb and forefinger. And then you're going to place the back end, which you can tell as it'll be the thicker end of the fletching, at the top of this tape. And then line the rest of the fletching with the rest of the tape, just like you did with the tape and the graphene line. Place it down, and then you're just going to smooth it down with your thumb. Okay? And when you've done all 3, you should have 3 fletchings that look like this. Okay, so when you've got all 3 fletchings stuck on the arrows 120 degrees apart, you're going to get your top and tail tape, which will look like this. You're going to take off the strip, and at both the top and the bottom of the fletching, you're going to tape round all 3 by just placing the tape and slowly going around in a circle and keeping it nice and tight.
No, the reason I asked it down is because it was longer than the rest. So I thought it might have been.
Okay, and at this point you should have 3 fletchings, 120 degrees apart, the top and tail tape on your arrow, shows your knocks and the components both in, and you know how to use a blowtorch and a hand cutter. Okay, brilliant, thanks.